Loving light, siblings. How's everybody doing this Thursday evening? It's March 7th already. God, is the month flying by or is it just me? All right, I hope everybody's doing well. Just came on here to get out a message about this download I got. I heard somebody keep saying, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. You know, home isn't necessarily a place, it's a feeling. Somebody kept saying, I miss you. I miss my friend. I miss my friend. He kept saying, I miss my friend. I miss my friend. I miss you. I miss you. I chose wrong. They influenced me. And I listened to the wrong advice. I listened to the wrong advice. You know, I was gaining materialistically. They were giving me money. It was, you know what I mean? Like, I heard all these weird, you know what I mean? Like, somebody's really in their fucking head right now. Like, they try to find you in somebody else. And they're confused because they've been trying so hard, so hard to look at mental conflict. Wow. Mental conflict. Somebody is in some severe mental conflict right now. I'm telling you. There's no coincidence that I pick up this card, this deck, and that's the card. Mental conflict. Somebody is seriously, thank you, sir. Somebody is in some serious mental conflict. You know what I mean? And they're missing you, they're missing the friendship, they're missing the bond. They they're pleading with, you know what I mean? Like they're really going through it. Like they did something because it was beneficial, materialistically wise. And they did something to they got people. It seems like this person is people pleasing ways. They were trying to please somebody else, and they thought that they would be easy to get over you, right? That's what they thought. You know, I mean, there's a saying that goes, you know, get under one to get over one. I don't know. I don't know if that works. I've never tried it, but I guess. You know, my thing is if you come out of a situation, you need to sit with yourself. You need to spend some time by yourself. You need to tap into you. Figure out what it is that maybe went wrong, what lessons you were supposed to learn from that relationship. Time. Sit with God, sit with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, what's the rush? Yeah, I mean, unless you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. And apparently, from what I heard, this person did it for all the wrong reasons. People are staying in relationships because they are benefiting them. They're benefiting from it, but they're not in love. That's insanity. But okay, we're gonna get into this. Yeah, they try to find you in other folks. They try to find you in others. You know, they went to a situation for material reasons. They, there was no love. They're realizing that now. There was never really any love. It was just a material gain. Whatever the party, the hoopla, whatever the hell was going on. I don't know. Whatever was going on. Hold on one second. I got this music up too loud. I had to turn it down. I don't want to get tagged. All right, all right. So yeah, somebody tried to find. Wow. So remember, I just said somebody went into a situation for material reasons. Codependency. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So they might have got into a situation. It was just a hookup, partying, everything was lit, you know what I mean? Or they were enjoying whatever the benefits of whatever they were dealing with, and they now they're looking at it and saying, "Damn, this is damn, not what I want." Possibly got engaged to this person, yeah, but they're missing somebody else. That's the thing. It's like they might have gotten engaged to this codependent person, or they both are partly codependent. You know what I mean? Obviously, if somebody's looking at somebody as a come up, and you know what I mean, they're taking whatever that person is given, and that person is given because they're trying to keep this person on a hook. You know what I mean? They're both codependent. You know what I mean? Possibly addictions, you know, drinking, smoking weed, whatever the case is. I mean, I ain't knocking nobody, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like if you're basing that, if you're trying to build a relationship, that certainly shouldn't be the basis of your relationship. We get high together, we get drunk together, we fuck whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that's not. I don't know. Well, anyway, somebody's figuring out that they should have loved themselves first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Somebody's thinking, "Oh, okay, I got you." Okay, so somebody, like I said, remember I said in the beginning, I kept hearing, "I miss you, I miss you, I miss our friendship, I miss you, I miss you." Somebody's looking at somebody who has self-respect, self-love, and they're saying, "Damn, I went into this codependent, got engaged relationship, you know, and there you is over here loving yourself, looking good, smelling good, minding your business, keeping your head low, staying out the way. And now this person is confused because shit might not be going right with their engagement. I'm telling you, something is off. Something is off for this person because they can't get you out their mind. I don't know what you. I don't know. Could be, soulmate. Like I don't know, but they can't get you out their mind, and they looking at you like, damn, you just chilling. You just chilling. I miss you. I want to hold you. I want to hug you. I want to smell you. But I'm stuck over here in this codependent marriage engagement. Hmm. Prideful. You know what this is? Prideful. Attraction. You, somebody's attracted, or they were, somebody's seeing you love yourself first, and it's making you more attractive, more romantically attractive because they know how they left. Oh wow, that's sad. I'm sorry. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, you are probably the one that said, you know what? I'm not getting into nothing to get over anything. I'm gonna love on me. I'm gonna build on me. I'm gonna build me up. I'm gonna continue on my little butter, my little shea butter and candles. I'm gonna whatever you do. You got a side hustle. You got a job. You taking care of your home, your children. And you said, I'll wait, cause I know Father got something for me. He ain't gonna bring me this far just to bring me this far. He knows my heart. He knows how loving I am. You know what I mean? He knows how pure my intentions are. Like I'm not looking to hurt nobody. We gonna do this or not. I can do it by myself. Don't want to, but I can. But somebody is really thinking about. Wow, that's sad. It's not sad. Children were a factor in this relationship. Children could have. My nose is turning. Okay, so children could be involved. Could be children involved. Somebody could be using children as a reason to what I mean, get somebody to stay. Maybe if children were involved, that maybe children had an opinion about something, and they valued their children's opinion more than their own opinion. I don't know. You just calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations Visualizations to help bring you together. Somebody's praying for you. Somebody is being an alchemist right now. Somebody is meditating. Somebody is focused. They got a vision in their mind as they're trying to figure out their feelings. They're confused about their feelings because they're like, oh, after all this time, like I should be over this. I don't know why, whatever. I keep feeling this way. A person, they probably done, they probably this, they probably that, but they watching you though. Just know that. Whoever this person is, they watching. Healing family issues. Some people, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. See, that was the problem, I think, with this person. They had a lot of childhood wounds. Maybe their heart got broken as a young person and they thought they had shoved it down so far that they didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't think about it anymore. They didn't feel it. But then you came along and you brought up a memory and it started to hurt. So they had to get away from you. So they went where it was a lot easier. It was, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they grew up in a dysfunctional home where there was a lot of arguing and drinking and parties, car parties, whatever. Everybody was, you know what I mean? If you wasn't arguing, it ain't love. Unfortunately, somebody needs to forgive their parents. You know, being a parent, you don't come with it doesn't come with a manual. It doesn't say, okay, well, you have to do this at this age and at that age. You got to tell them this, you got to tell them that, and you got to be perfect, and you got to dot all your I's and cross all your T's, and you just got to be there all the time. You got to show up. You got to be there. You know what I mean? People are human. They make mistakes. Not to mention, not to mention, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody grew up in what is it, the Beaver House. When mom was cooking dinner, dad was at work, and everything was happy go lucky, and the siblings we all sat at the dinner table and whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? It wasn't always that case. It wasn't that case. That wasn't the case for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of wounds. There was a lot of addictions. There was a lot of cheating. There was a lot of mishaps. There was a lot of arguing. There was a lot of, there was a lot of mess. A lot of mess. And, unfortunately, some people think that that's love. It's not crazy and wild and, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff going on. 1,000 people running through the door and this and that. And we gambling. We this. Then it's not love. Some people, you know what I mean? They get bored easy. So they think, oh, God, we go to work, we come home, we cook, we watch TV, we watch a movie, go to work, we do it again. You know what I mean? They think that they don't, well, we got stability though. We stacking bread, we got stability, we got food, we got this, we can have family gatherings, we can do all these things, but it's boring because there ain't no fighting going on. There ain't no arguing constantly. It's not a bunch of people running through the door at all hours of the night. You know what I mean? 3 a.m. phone calls because people, you know what I mean? Whatever, going through whatever. They think that's boring. They thought that was boring. We're going to get two more and we out of here and go somewhere else. Okay, well, yeah. It's a heart-to-heart conversation. Wow. Somebody honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Somebody who chose somebody, what is giving me, or somebody chose somebody else over you. Right? That's fine. We all have free will. Right? My hope is that the person learns something. Because for someone to be sitting there and constantly thinking about the past, reminiscing about the quiet times, about the peaceful environments and the this and the that, and unconditional. Yeah. Somebody wants to talk to somebody they haven't talked to in a while. And they're afraid to talk to this person because they made a decision based on their needs and wants at the time. So again, we all have free will. Can't nobody be mad at you for making a decision that you felt was best for you. Now, this person is probably afraid and scared because they don't know how you're going to react or if you're going to, you know what I mean? Like, or if you've moved on. They don't know. They don't know. I mean, don't get it twisted. They are watching you. They told me they watching you. They watching you and they watching everything. You might think they're not paying you no mind, but trust me, mm, matter of fact, how about this one? Take it if it resonates, or if your intuition is telling you this, because they're watching you, and the person that they went to is watching you. Been doing all kinds of shit in the background, trying to stop your flow, stop your this, stop your that. I mean, just trying to make this person forget about you. But again, we have to remember we got the codependency. Even if they are engaged, even if they're married, it's not. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. Mm-mm. No, they was probably juggling you with this person, and then when you walked off, that person became, the next best thing. And now somebody is realizing it was not the next best thing. It's not. It fell out. Reconciliation and past life relationship. Oh shit. I can't. Oh my god. True love. Okay, so past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is why this person is confused about their feelings. Because they can't get you out their mind. They can't, bro, sis, they cannot get you out their mind. They're like, why? Why? They're starting with the whys. Bro says they're with the why can't I forget about this person? You know why? Because you showed them unconditional love and they thought it was fake. It wasn't rowdy enough. It wasn't aggressive enough. I mean, y'all, I mean, I'm sure there was an argument here or there. You know what I mean? But it wasn't toxic enough. It wasn't toxic. This person only knows toxic love. But it's a past life soul. It's a past life. It's a past life relationship. And now they're confused about their feelings and they're like, why can't I forget about that person? Because it's a past life connection. It's someone you were with in the past life. And you came back to this lifetime to complete the mission. You agreed to it before you got here. You know, that big bang effect. Once you pop out your mother's womb, you forget the agreement that you made. But why are you up there making that agreement? You're like, yeah, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. But again, God knows you got free will and He knows what you're going to do. He knows you're going to turn the block on this one. You're going to skip the beat. You're not going to fulfill the contract. And so He put you through some shit. He let you go wherever you want to go. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Have fun. But this time you better learn your motherfucking lesson. Okay? Okay. Reconciliation from someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm telling you, somebody can't get you off their mind. Somebody is confused about their feelings. They want this shit to stop. They're like, why? Why can't I stop thinking about this person? Because it's a past life. You had a past life relationship with this person. You're not going to be able to forget it. There was something that you needed to learn from that person. I hope you learned it. You want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. You want to reach out, but you're scared. You're confused. You feel some shame and guilt. You try to find this person and other people, and you failed miserably. Those people didn't love you. They just wanted what they could get from you, or whatever you wanted them for, whatever you could get from them. Codependent. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Somebody, or we could look at it both ways. Somebody's in a relationship where they're in love, and it's the love of their life, and it's a life of lifetime, a love of a lifetime. They got back together. It's a past life relationship. They had that heart to heart relationship conversation. They got engaged. You know what I mean? Healing family issues, calling it a soulmate. Possibly even having a baby. Worth waiting for. They waited for this person. That person waited for them. Attraction. Their physical attraction is off the chart. Love yourself first. You know what I mean? But we can't forget about this codependency, y'all. It can go either way. Take it whatever applies and leave the rest. How about that? Okay. All right. Somebody could be on a honeymoon, going on a honeymoon, you know, finances and career, love, and free yourself. And I'm going to leave it there. Free yourself in separation. Release your ex. All right. I thought I was done. Keep an open mind. Okay. All right. I'm leaving it there. All right. Yeah, somebody might be younger than somebody. Keep an open mind. Give your relationship a chance. Let's see. What's the moonology got for us? I'm already 21, 21:39. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Romance. Some advice. Moonology. We don't do romance. Moonology. What do we got? Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus. Somebody's planning something. They're planning a heart to heart conversation. They're realizing, you know what I mean, where they went wasn't what it was what it was, but it's not where they want to be forever. Somebody's making a practical plan. You're very close to achieving your goal. Very close. A new romantic cycle begins. You know, nothing is yet set in stone. Our time to give rather than take, and nothing will come of this situation. Somebody's planning to get out of somewhere. Probably saving their money, praying under the moon, praying at night, laying awake at night, thinking about how the hell did I get myself into this situation. Free will? Y'all got it. Free will. Energy is gaining momentum. Show the world the real you. And don't let pride get in your way. Bring love into the situation. And I'm going to end with surrender to the divine. Expect powerful changes. Just got to put in that work. You got to be true to you. And what's wrong with that? Maybe you being true to you scared the shit out of somebody. And so they want somebody they thought they could control, and somebody who, let's see what they didn't realize, the person they went to was a better player, a more skilled player at the game than they were. They thought they were playing chess. The person that they went up against or got involved with was a master chess player. Shit. Made them look like a little checkers player. They get playing checkers. I'm playing chess for real, for real. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. And now they sitting there looking silly, talking about, oh my God, you would have never. They're looking at you like, damn, bro, sis. They're looking at you saying, you would have never did that. You would have never done that. You would have never put me in a situation like that. Or I remember when, you know what I mean, I did go and I did walk away. You made sure I was good walking out the door. You didn't ask me for nothing. You didn't ask me for shit. You let me go. Matter of fact, you helped me pack my motherfucking car. Hugged me, kissed me, and said good luck. Not this one. This one want blood. She want to see him dead. He want to see her dead. He taking that thing. And now they looking like the collective really never did that to me. They would have never put me in jail. They would have never kicked me out in the cold. Matter of fact, they didn't. When I left, I had bread in my pocket. I had things that I had acquired to move. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's in a hell of a quagmire right now. And they missing the hell out of you, bro, sis. They missing the hell out of you right now because you would have never did to them. Wherever the hell they went, they confused like a motherfucker. How did I make this decision? How did I get here? We gonna find out. I won't be surprised if the devil come out. I'm telling you now. Some motherfucker put spell work on your ass. What they put in your food? Did they do some tantric sex on your ass? Did they suck the soul out of your body? I don't know. They played on your dome piece, bro, sis. They played on you hard body and they the proclaimed winner. Uh, you win sometimes by not even playing. That's how you always win. You don't play those games. You got me like that. Uh-huh. You don't play this. No, but yeah, bro. Sis, they don't want to play with you, bro. Sis. They don't know what they did. Man. They never did. I can feel your absence now. But you was never playing the game. See, that's the difference. You was never playing the game. You was wholeheartedly all the way in. You was unconditional. You know what I mean? Like, gave mad respect. You spoke life into people. You know this person, bro, sis. Spoke life into them. You saw who you fell in love with the potential. You saw the king, queen in them. You knew who they were meant to be in your life, in their life, and the plan that the divine had. You know what I mean? You know, the glory I was supposed to have is card flip, 90 cups. Your wishes to come true. Somebody wishing and praying for they drinking a lot. Somebody wishing and praying. They remember. You know, they're higher for that bottom. They praying. They praying for a higher power to give them guidance. They're trying to figure out why they miss you so much. They're trying to figure out how it was that they allowed others to dictate their decision. And now they're starting to realize that the wounds that they've been carrying around, that they thought they had dealt with or they thought they had gotten over, the first love hurt them, the mama hurt them, the daddy hurt, daddy left, mama left, whatever the case was, these childhood wounds and that first love abandonment wound, you know what I mean? These wounds, they were finally realizing that they never really dealt with. And now they're praying to deal with them. Now they're praying to deal with them. Pray for them. Yeah, they're trying to move away to calmer waters. The ancestors are trying to help them. The ancestors have been trying to help them. 333. They've been trying. They've been trying to help them. They stuck. Now they feel like this. I told you this motherfucker was going to show up. Wow. This is where they're at right now. This is where they're at. The person they dealing with is trying to pull them in after they put them out. They put them out in the cold, made them laughed at them, joked at, made a freaking fool out of them, a mockery of them. Seduced the shit out of them. All the men had them thinking they was winning, bro. They thought they was winning. Devil said, you can have all you want. You want trips. You want parties. You want money. You can have it all. Guess what? God even said, you can have it. You can treat my earth angel like shit. You can spit in her face, his face, run their name through the mud, tell people about, oh, they crazy, they this. What? And the devil said, come on in. Let me help you lose everything. Let me help you lose it all. Let me snatch that. Let me snatch your damn. Yeah. Yo, these cards is lying. Now let me take you through a death and a rebirth. Let me help you, bro. Let me help you really become the person that he told you you were, but then took it all away. He told you he was going to give you everything, and then he took it away from you. Now you need to be. Now we're going to deal with our childhood wounds, our parent wounds. You can do it, Roses, or they can. Queen of Wands, looking good, smelling good, entrepreneur, in your power. Expect the message. Rose says, there's no gender in tarot. It's energy. People are watching you. 3117. Expect the message. Somebody wants to apologize. They want to tell you that they miss you. They miss your friendship. I hope they're actually coming with a heartfelt apology. It's the swords. It's the truth. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody misses you. They're confused. They're like, damn. Out of all the people that I've dealt with in my lifetime, why is this one person so hard to forget? We saw it. Past life connection. We saw it. Seven of Swords. Wow. That's crazy. My cards are not upside down. They're not, bro. They're not. Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups in reverse, bro. Wherever the fuck your person went, wherever this person went, bro, they got fucking bamboo. Fooled, gaslit, manipulated emotionally, fake tears in the whole nine. There was no love there. There was just robbery, lies, and thievery, gaslight, narcissistic motherfuckers. Took. That's why. Okay, I got it now. That's why this person is sitting in prayer and saying, I miss you, and sending telepathic messages. You might be hearing songs that bro says you might be hearing songs that you and this person here listen to together. And you know, it resonated, and you're like, why am I hearing this song? Out of the blue, it just pops up on your playlist. And like, I haven't heard that song in years. That's why. This person is regret. Somebody got played. The player got played. The player got played. Wow. My cards are not. I promise you, my shit is not upside down. I promise you. I promise you. Look it. No, my shit is not. Wait a minute. Hold up. Out of there. Hold on. I promise you, my shits are not. That's crazy. Seven Pentacles. They invested all this time and effort into something, and they waited and waited and waited for it to grow into something better. They kept retrying and retrying. They probably went back to somebody after they left them. Now they're looking at that star, thinking about that star, that unconditional love, that friendship. You know, that person that spoke life into them. That one that you know, the person that always encourages them, always no arguing, no fighting. You want to go? Okay. You need help putting your stuff in the car? Okay. No problem. You don't want to talk? No problem. You want to block me? No problem. People wishing and praying for this. They praying for that mother. They praying for you, bro. It's not funny. It's not. I swear to you, it's not. Because I've been there. I know what that pain is like. when you lose somebody that you know what I mean, like you love unconditionally, you poured into that person, and you know what I mean. You felt, yeah, you felt the past life connection. You knew who this person was to you. You knew what, you know why this person was in your life, and you knew the mission that you guys were supposed to complete with family, building a stronger bond in the community. You know, showing people what real, true, unconditional love was. Not no flashy, materialistic. You know, to feed people. Go out your way for people. You know, not be greedy and stingy. You know, I just can't get over this shit. Yeah, 7 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Like, word? That's what you went to? That's where you at? That's how you live? Look at you. Those says they in knots. They in knots right now. They all tied up in their head. They are they hurt. Hurt. I don't know. Just saying, if this is resonating with you and you know and you can identify with this story and you know who this person could be, pray for them. Pray for them. I'm sure you do it. My collective does. I know y'all do. Because they had cloth, you know what I mean? People kept them confused. People kept them getting in their ear, holding them back. You know what I mean? They were the smoking and mirrors shit. They were confused. They were in their head. These people had them fucked up. No, they had themselves fucked up because they didn't think for themselves to begin with. That was their biggest mistake, bro, sis. They didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't use discernment. It's not your fault. Well, you learned a lesson, probably about self-worth, self-love. Your discernment increased. Your power, your spiritual gifts even got even heightened, even more heightened. Thank you. You did me a favor. You didn't know what choice to make. Now they're looking at it like they made the wrong choice. They was confused. Now they ain't confused though. They sitting there talking about I miss you, I miss you. You can probably feel this person's energy. I'm sure you do. If you're feeling emotional out of nowhere, or their name just pops up out of nowhere, or a vehicle that they drive or might have drove in the past pops up out of nowhere, they're thinking about you. Thinking about bringing you an offer, thinking about you. What can they say? They're rehearsing that shit over and over again in their head, bro. Says they want to be the fool and take this leap of faith, but they scared. They scared. They're scared. They don't know. They don't know if you're gonna accept them, if you're gonna reject them. They don't know. They want to take this leap. This wheel of fortune. They're willing to see which wheel is gonna turn, how it's gonna turn. Is it gonna turn in their favor? Or are you gonna just accept their apology and keep it pushing and be like, yo, thanks. Thank you for the apology. You know, because again, let's remember this person is just finally getting this lesson. You know what I mean? They're finally being put out in the cold. They're finally seeing that the person that they chose or the situation they chose over you possibly was nothing but smoke and mirrors. It was the devil saying, here, you can have it all. You can have it all. You know what I mean? And the person they chose was doing magic, keeping them confused, laughing at the other person, thinking, oh, yeah, I want you. What did you win, baby? Bros, what did they win? Because you grew up. You ain't arguing with nobody. You just trying to maintain, staying out the way, minding your business, being celibate, most of us. You know what I mean? And we ain't talking about no masturbation or anything like that, guys. Celibate is celibate. Okay? They're hoping that this wheel can turn in their favor now. Because they miss you. Their feelings are still as strong as they were from the day they first met you. They knew you was their significant other. They just didn't want it to be you. because nobody else wanted it to be you. And what they didn't realize is that those people that didn't want it to be you were jealous of what y'all had. They learned some very valuable lessons in this season. I can guarantee you that. The way this person was saying, I mean, I, the way this person kept saying, I miss you. I miss you. I just want to smell you. I just want to touch you. I miss you. They feel like a fool for forfeiting this past life relationship. Can't make this shit up. Lovers, they know who you were. They knew who you were. They knew who you were, but they made a choice. They made a choice to learn this lesson that they're learning right now. Be glad for them. Be glad that they finally are learning lessons. As harsh as they may be. Because see, at the end of the day, they wasn't there to wipe your tears. They weren't there to take your phone calls. They blocked you. Most of us, right? Because they didn't want to hurt nobody else's feelings. Never mind your feelings. The person that had held them down, the person that was there for them when nobody else was, the person that made shit shake when they couldn't. But they won't give you that credit. No, because they didn't want it to be you. Remember that. When they do come back, don't hold no resentment, don't hold no animosity. No, we don't do that around here. We don't do that. We're forgiving. We give grace and mercy, and we use discernment. See, if a person comes back and they're sincerely apologetic and they mean what they say and they can show you with their actions, don't rush into shit. Anybody coming back right now, you got to be very discerning because there's a lot of motherfuckers coming back right now. Okay, process. Be discerning. Your light is real bright right now. And remember, moths are attracted to light. They may not be coming with pure intention. Okay? Okay? They're sitting here balled up in a knot. Like, damn. They're in a fetal position. When nobody's around, crying. Crying. Like, damn. How could I have not understood the assignment? How come I didn't listen to them? How come I just tried to fight them on every word or I rebutted everything they said? And you know what I mean? I listened to everybody say, oh no, it's not them, it's not them, it's not them. Go over here, not realizing that these people were unhappy in their own lives. So they saw the happiness that you had and they were jealous. So you go and give your all to a thief, a manipulator, codependent, opportunist. And now you're sitting there with nothing. Being discerning. They're scared of you, girl. They don't, bro, sis, they don't know. There's no gender in time. They're scared because they don't know how to approach you. You got your sword down. You listen. You willing to listen. You know, depends on them. How you stay strong. They're looking at you like, damn. How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do that? Yoko, I we get our strength from above. Hoyoka. We get our strength from above. Like we come here prepared for the worst, and we go through the worst. We're treated, left out, abandoned, ignored, rejected. You see, we don't get our strength from the outside world. No, it's called. It is. We get it from source, we get it from God. We get it from within. We've been through so much in our life that we don't take anything personal anymore. We just understand that people are going through what they're going through. And they have free will. You know what I mean? That's what we understand. You know what I mean? We get that. We don't hold anybody. We don't hold the grudges. We don't look for revenge. There's no need for us to take revenge because Father's going to get his revenge. Our ancestors are going to take care of whoever came for us for no reason, wrongfully. We don't. We just pray for people and we move on. Versus, they can't understand how you still. They can't get it. They don't understand it. All right, I'm thinking, okay, the Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to come towards you really fast. Somebody wants to come towards you really fast. I want to smile and laugh and giggle with you. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's got a plan. It's taking forever to figure this out. But they're trying to get it together. This is how they really feel. They're like crushed. The pain that they're going through right now from the person that they went to, that person did the same. That person got them howling at the moon, crying. And we saw it in a fetal position, asking, why did I do this? Why? How did I get here? You have free will. You were being seduced by materialism, gaslighted, lies, parties, chaos, drama, conflict. Got you here. Talking about, I miss you. I miss you. I'm confused. I don't understand what happened. You know exactly what happened. You made a conscious decision to go in another direction. And you laughed about it as you were doing it. That's why the pain is so intense right now. Somebody is going through some serious heartache right now because they laughed, they joked, they talked about somebody who had nothing but unconditional love. God is sitting there saying, damn, that person would have never did that to me. They would have never robbed me. They would have been arrested. They never would have done any of that. Now this person's heart is open. And they're praying like hell. Yours is open too. They're praying in hell. They're asking, you still love me. You still care about me the same way you used to. That's what they're hoping and praying. They're studying you. They're watching you on whatever platform they can watch you on. Page of Swords. They're studying you, baby. They're trying to figure out if you with somebody, what you got going on, who you with, bro, sis. They trying to see. They want to. Bro, sis, they watching. Yeah. Excuse my nose is. They watching you. They studying every move. They probably fucking watching your house, bro. Sis. Two of Pentacles. They juggle. They juggled your heart. They juggled that, and that person juggled their heart. Whoever they went to, feeling it now. And now they're looking at you like, how? How could you be so strong and beautiful and intelligent and you know what I mean? Know your worth. How could you be so strong? How did you do it? They're trying to figure it out. I'm telling you, they studying you. They studying you. They even want to ask you, how did you do it? How do you look like nothing you've been through? How did you do it? Tell me, please. But see, that's the problem. They can't. You can't. You know what I mean? We don't all have the same book of life, regardless if that person is your past life soulmate or not. We don't all have the same book of life. And even if that person is your twin flame, they knew what they were doing against their counterpart. And that's why they're probably suffering a little extra. Divine doesn't take lightly to you fucking over a contract that you made before you got here. Okay, now he gets it. We all got free will. He's on board with that. But to deliberately go out your way to hurt somebody, you don't play those games. He does not play those games. You was a fool to think that you could do that because you did it to everybody else. This is what I just got. You've been doing this shit for so long, you thought it was okay. You thought this person, bro, this was just an ordinary, just another anybody. I gave you a real earth angel that you prayed for. Knew it was the one, but because of public, you know, or people pleasing ways, trauma, your childhood wounds, trauma bonding, codependent, addictive personality, materialistic ego and pride, you thought it was okay to rip that person's heart out. Step on it, spit on it, and laugh at it as you was walking away into the sunlight. So you thought. You got it. You was living your life. That's life looks like. Yeah. Now you can't. You're trying to walk away from the nonsense that you're in. You realize that this is not it. This was never it. The fog is lifted. In mental prison about it. You made a decision. What did you learn from it? I say this all the time. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. What did you learn from it? I pray you learned something from it. I hope you didn't go into this situation blindly and learned nothing from it in the end. You did go in blindly. I give you that because you was being seduced. I understand the concepts. I get the seduction. I get the materialism. I get the pride and ego. I'm that bitch. I'm that nigga. I'm out here getting all the da 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 da. I got options. I get it. I get that mentality, but there comes a point in time in your life where you have to say, you know what? Boring ain't so bad after all. At least I'm safe. At least I'm stable. At least I know I'm loved and valued and respected. Now I'm sitting here looking like a damn fool. Whole world, a whole town talking about me. Everybody gossiping. I'm holding my head in my hands and shame. I had this. I want this back. In the palm of my hand, it in the palm of my hands. Oops, that's what I just got. I had that unconditional love, that earth angel in the palm of my hand. And I chose a new beginning. I chose a new beginning somewhere else. I let my my loins get me onto the next. I was gonna get under something to get over something because I didn't want to be that person. Maybe aesthetics were involved. Maybe religious factors were involved. It just couldn't be that person. Even though I knew from the first day I met that person was who I was supposed to be with. There was a future with that person. But I chose not to follow through. Get my 10 o'clock. To have my happily ever after. I walked away for something. Now I'm being talked about. Everybody looking at me like, well, when you was with bro sis, you had this. Happily ever after. You had the new great fortune and new beginnings and happy go lucky. You had the money. You had the stability. What happened? You walked away from them? You juggled them? You thought you had learned them enough? Well, you figured it out. Oh, they always be sitting there. They always be this and that. You walked away for this? The ultimate betrayal? Now you praying for understanding, judgment, for the error of your ways. You're trying to grow. You're trying to learn your lessons. God bless. God bless. I hope you learn them in this lifetime. Because, nobody wants to come back and continue to repeat the same karmic lessons. Nobody should want to do that. So listen to the high priestess, huh? High priestess, as you hear, stable, loving husband, father, provider. High priestess held you in high honor. That's it. But you jumped her. You jumped the high priestess, bro. Sis. No wonder God is whooping your ass right now. That's why the universe and his or her ancestors is like, hey, Chip, you about that life? You sure? I swear I'm not laughing at nobody, but it's funny to me how people don't even realize who they're entertaining. They have no clue who they're entertaining because most times, chosen, they don't brag, they don't boast, they don't they don't try to buy anybody. They just try to be understanding. They try to be loving, unconditional, understanding. You know, people misjudge that. They think they're desperate or they don't know their self worth. Justice is going to be served. The table will be balanced. The scales will be balanced, one way or another. If you get back up on your feet, you move on. You get, you know what I mean, where you need to be. Six of Pentacles. You want that? You remember that give and take. Emperor. You were the emperor. There's a saying. There's a difference between having a man in your house or a man of the house. You know, and it goes both ways. The difference between having a woman in your house or a woman of the house. Woman makes a home. Woman provides loving and unconditional support. Support your family, support your children. Cleans. Make sure you're good. Take a bath. Rub your back. Rub your feet. He's and the emperor. He does the same for this queen. His empress. No gender in town. Five of Cups. Like I said, left out in the cold, crying over spilled milk. Like I said a little earlier, home is a place, but it's also a feeling. It's a feeling. Someone's feeling like they're missing. They want to go home, missing somebody, confused. Like after all this time, somebody's waiting for an opportunity. They're waiting for an opportunity to say something. They want victory. Somebody wants victory. Somebody's getting victory. Someone sees somebody is in the spotlight and standing in their truth. I don't know what's going on. Four Cups in reverse. Boy, damn, those two cards, two of Cups and Four Cups. Love, that's emotion. Somebody was bored and discontent, but somebody's moving out of that. They know that somebody knows what they need to do. Somebody's figuring it out. Good luck. Good luck. I got plans. Ten of Swords. Somebody's been told down all the way, busted, broke down. Universe ancestors said, "Okay, you done having fun? Okay. Well, get back up now. Stand up. Get up. Crying boy. You didn't care when collective crying. Why are you crying? Somebody wants to send a message to somebody. Or they'll probably use somebody else to send you a message. Check temperature. So be mindful. Be mindful, Empress. Be mindful. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants, give you some good news. They want to share their news with you. And they want to tell you some stories. They want to tell you about what they've been through. They want to ask you for advice. It's King One. In the hangman position. He's been there. He's like, damn. But he's gotten the light now. He's gotten the light now. And he's holding on to you memories. He's holding on to his coins. Probably saved his money. So get on out of his business. He's trying to alchemize you. He's trying to call you in. Like I said, seeing cars, seeing names, hearing songs. I'm trying to call you in, bro. Sis. Somebody's very burdened. You know, they've got their dry goods, as my father would say. So they gathered their dry goods and what they could, and they moving on. You know, they hoping to find you on their journey. Roses, Five of Swords, all that confusion and chaos and drama that they just experienced. They just like, what the hell was I thinking? You wasn't thinking. You was probably thinking one particular brain that's not on top of your head. Not up here. They got seduced, by material things, trips, cars, money, parties, VIP, whatever. Pray for your person, whoever this person is to you. I hope whatever take whatever resonates. They're wounded. You were wounded. They're wounded now. You know what I mean? You grew. They want to start an alliance with you. They want to, they want to collaborate. They want to, see how they can help you. But see, you got to be mindful. These people might be coming back around so you can help them. So they can get right again and go on about their business like they did the time before that. Be mindful. You got to be mindful. Use your discernment. Listen to your gut and your intuition. Do not get distracted by somebody else's emotions. Okay? You learn too many valuable lessons to allow somebody just because you had a feeling for them in the past and you was unconditional. You still may be unconditional, and that's all well and fine. You still gonna show grace and mercy, but do not let this person come back into your life and tell you how it's gonna go. Because see, now you learned your lessons. You know who you are. You've stood in your power. You've rebuilt yourself. Now it's my show. It's your show. It's your show now. And this is how you're going to add to it. And if you can't, then by all means, keep it moving because I don't have time for the fuckery no more. Bro, sis, that's where you at today. 7 of Wands, your ancestors are protecting you from all the fuckery. They can't even come near you. They scared to death to come near you because they already know you've been leveled up to a point where it's like, damn, how do I even get... They're intimidated. Because your ancestors is no joke. They let these fools play their game. Like I said, we all got free will. Your ancestors ain't playing about you. Bro, sis. Yeah, oh my God. They want to move towards you fast. They want to get... They want to get... I'm not laughing. I swear I'm not laughing at anybody, but it's just so ironic how these cards are coming out, and it's just like, damn, Spirit, thank you. Right? Yeah. They want to get to you. They want to move towards you so fast. They're scared, though. They're scared to death. They don't know what you got going on. I mean, granted, they're watching you, but they don't really know what's going on. Not really. You close out of sight. And that's their biggest fear, that you're done. You don't care. You don't give two fucks no more. That's their biggest fear, that you close this cycle out for them. But, listen, some of us might want to hear from this person. Some of us might want to still be with this person. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, make sure that person is elevated on the vibration that you are. Don't settle for nothing. Don't settle for nothing. You work too hard on yourself, bro, sis. You learn too many valuable lessons by yourself, might I add. Let me reiterate that. By yourself. Or they chose somebody else. I don't care if it's a past life relationship or not. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like if they do it to you once, they'll do it to you again, right? Isn't that how it goes? I mean, please forgive people. By all means, you don't want their dis-ease to cause any disease in your body. You got to show grace and mercy because he showed grace and mercy for us and all our antics. Amen. The lesson is been learned. This is where you at. This is where you at. In the sun. Love and light. You ain't no saint. No. You still have a sip. You know what I mean? Probably you drink your coffee, whatever. But at the end of the day, like this is where you at. You ain't giving no shits about nobody in their bullshit. You know what I mean? Like you're not involved. You're not a part of. You in your own place, in your own lane. You built your own lane. Like it's VIP over here. You need a wristband to get it. Bro said. I'm just saying, like, right? Okay. Okay. Read the Pentacles. You sitting here being home, minding your business, keeping your home healthy, happy, you know, taking care of your family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sitting there holding on to you, you know what I mean, what you got. You know, nobody helped you get here. They left you for dead. They counted you out. That's why they couldn't believe the strength you had. You saw that the strength called half woman, half lion. Lioness. They're like, yo, anybody else would have gave up. Anybody else would have folded. You didn't. Who are you? Who are you? Bro says there's no gender in tarot. You know what I mean? Who are you? They were confused. They were disheveled. They didn't know which one to pick. You know, everybody would say, no, pick this one, this one, this one, this one. And their heart and their soul and their intuition would say, no, no, stay right here. You good, right where you at. Everybody else had them all messed up because they're addictions. You know what I mean? Because they're unhealed wounds. The refusal to accept that they had trauma or they had a broken heart as you know what I mean, a young person. You know what I mean? And they never dealt with that. They just went on out there and just got under one to get over one. Got under one to get over one. They just kept repeating the same vicious cycle until they met that karma, that karmic, who just ripped their heart out of their chest and took everything they could take from them. Now they looking silly. Now they want to come in with a love. Now they want to offer some kind of friendship, some kind of love. After they took it and gave it to somebody else. Now they having fond memories of your loyalty. They remember the happy times in the yard, family barbecue. Yeah. They watched you go into hermit mode. They watched you isolate. They watched you stay out the way. But that was their biggest problem. They thought you was like everybody else, and they didn't realize. Again, they were entertaining an earth angel, a God sent. They watched you make your candles and your shea butter. They probably mocked you. They saw you sit there and continue day after day, kept putting one foot in front of the other, maintaining your roof. They ain't even got their own roof. King of Swords, that's the truth. They ain't even got their own roof. They out in the cold. They been put out. The secrets are gonna come out sooner or later. Or they've already been exposed. Whoever they were dealing with, whatever they were dealing with, has been exposed. It's gonna be surely, if not. You know, they're missed out loving. You know, a sweet, understanding person that they took for granted. And the person that they chose pretended to be this sweet, loving, unconditional, understanding, encouraging. They pretended to be this. Oh, they pretended to be the other person because they studied as well. You and that other person. That's why they feel that they won the self-proclaimed winner. But you're crazy for real, Empress. Huh? Bruce. You're hoping for understanding and patience, temperance. You're hoping that person still has the same understanding and patience with you. The tower just knocked your ass out the box. Something just came out that you cannot ignore anymore. You don't even like who you are. The person is, you just like, shut the fuck up again. Somebody wants to rush towards you real fast. Says, bro, you want to come running in? Wait. Is it too late? Please, can we talk? Can we have a heart-to-heart conversation? Please help me understand why I can't forget you and why you're constantly in my heart. And I tried to get over you and I'm sorry. They're trying to rush to you because they tired of the conflict and the drama where they at. They tired. We've seen the Five of Swords. We've seen the Five of Pentacles. They tired of this conflict and fighting and arguing and bickering and money and this and that. Meanwhile, the person doing this, they tired of it. The moon, the shit is done. They done. He's meditating. He's praying. He's thinking about the person that he really loves. And he's very ashamed of himself because he really thought that this person was the one. Because they played the game, baby. They played the game. They the devil in that person, bro, sis, they was on first name basis. The devil said, do it like this, say it like that, move like this, show them that. Tantric sex, pull people in the room, watch all these things. The devil was instructing this person on how to get this man. So now he's looking into that bowl of water and he's like, no, where's her face? Let me see her face. Let me see my angel. Let me see my angel. Let me see him, her. Where are they? Trying to watch you. Remember the good time. Family gathering. Celebration. The laughter. Right? Pinnacles. Can't make this shit up. Thank you, Father. Okay. So, the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. He sees where he should have stayed. He sees you, Queen, High Priest, High Priestess, Hierophant. He sees you. He sees you. You maintain that foundation. You didn't let it fall. I mean, whatever you know what I mean, your side hustle, whatever you had, you know what I mean, you maintained it. You maintained it, baby. And you look good doing it. And he will forever love you for your strength. He will forever love you for the love that you gave him, her. Because he knows now what real love is. She knows what real love is now. Wow. Yo. Wow. Yo. I'm going to end that on that note, siblings. Wow. That was powerful. I hope whoever that message was for, that you understand that you got more than one suitor coming. You have a decision. The decision is yours. If you want that person back in your life, make them prove it to you. Don't just let them walk through the door like you did many times before. Make them prove it to you. If you know what I mean, they need help, they ain't got nowhere to go, and you want to help them, But don't put yourself back in a situation where you lose. You learn too many valuable lessons for that. I want to thank you guys. Happy Thursday, siblings. Stay safe. Just know somebody is out there missing you. And they've learned some very valuable lessons by comparing the love that you gave them versus the love that they're receiving now or have received recently. And the realizations that they tried to find you in others and they weren't successful because it's a past life relationship. They'll never find you in anybody else. It's ordained. It's been ordained. It's just that sometimes, you know what, we grow at different paces. We learn lessons at different paces. You know, everybody doesn't learn at the same pace. You know? Have grace and mercy. Always. Good night, siblings. Love and light.